Published 0418s, the 19th of November 2017. Updated 0949s, the 19th of November 2017. British publicist Rob Goldstone is ready to meet with special counsel Robert Mueller and his investigators. The British publicist at the center of the Donald Trump collusion investigation has admitted he puffed up an email promising Russian dirt on rival candidate Hillary Clinton. Rob Goldstone reached out Donald Trump Jr. to line up the infamous June 2016 meeting. Mr. Goldstone stated that the Crown Prosecutor of Russia offered to provide the Trump campaign with some official documents and information that would incriminate Hillary and her dealings with Russia and would be very useful to your father. Trump Jr. jumped at the idea of dirt, responding, "If it's what you say, I love it." Especially later in the summer, Mr. Goldstone left for a trip of the Far East shortly after the emails were published and has not yet given any formal interview, but insists he is not a fugitive and has now agreed to tell special counsel Robert Mueller what he knows. However, he added that his clients may have used the idea of dirt on Hillary as an excuse to secure the meeting, which included Kremlin-linked lawyer Natalia Veselnitskaya, Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner, and former campaign chair Paul Manafort to lobby Trump on other matters. Goldstone is currently living in Bangkok, Thailand. Donald Trump Jr. jumped Goldstone's mention of campaign dirt, responding, "If it's what you say, I love it." Especially later in the summer, the email is central to the investigation into possible collusion between Russia and the Trump campaign. The 56-year-old told the Sunday Times, "If I'm guilty of anything, and I hate the word guilty, it's hyping the message and going the extra mile for my clients." He added, "But I want to share what I know. I'm keen to talk to the authorities and put my recollection of events in the public record." Goldstone also informed him this is obviously very high-level and sensitive information, but is part of Russia and its government's support for Mr. Trump, helped along by Aras and Emin. The Britain represented Russian oligarch Aras Agalarov and his son, Emin, a pop singer who appeared with Trump at the 2013 Miss Universe pageant in Moscow. Mueller continues to meet with an array of people of interest as he explores Trump campaign Russia contacts and Russian interference in the elections. His team has already charged two officials, Manafort and Deputy Rick Gates, with money laundering, conspiracy, and foreign lobbying disclosure violations. Mueller is heading a probe of Russian interference in the U.S. elections. Details that Russian officials had dirt on Hillary Clinton may have been puffed up to secure a meeting with the Trump campaign. Former Trump foreign policy advisor George Papadopoulos has pled guilty to lying to the FBI about his meetings with a professor in Britain with Kremlin contacts. Goldstone's lawyer, G. Robert Gage, whose office is a few blocks from Trump Tower in Manhattan, only told the network that nothing is presently scheduled for his client. As the Mueller probe moves forward, congressional investigators continue to seek their own information. Republican Sens. Chuck Grassley and Democrat Dianne Feinstein wrote Kushner this week, saying Kushner neglected to turn over an email about a Russian backdoor overture and dinner invite when responding to their document requests. The president's son-in-law also overlooked an email communication about WikiLeaks. Emin Agalarov, Rob Goldstone and Sheila Agalarova attend New Year's Eve and birthday party for Irina Agalarova at Barton G on December 31, 2014 in Miami Beach, Florida. Kushner also failed to turn over information he was forwarded about Russian-American businessman Sergei Milyan, the senators wrote. Milyan once headed the Russian-American Chamber of Commerce. According to a January ABC News report, Milyan is the person who may have unwittingly provided unverified, salacious and debunked information that ended up in the infamous dirty dossier about Donald Trump's conduct in a Moscow hotel room in 2013. Milyan is suspected of giving the information to someone who was secretly reporting to ex-British spy Christopher Steele, who reportedly has been providing information to Mueller's team. "If I'm guilty of anything, it's hyping up the email and going the extra mile for my clients."